Hi, we're the ultimate harmonica blowout, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the Skype Live studio.
I have to tell you, what you're seeing coming up on stage right now happens to be a history of blues right here. I could talk for hours about this.
Dark ages of blues.
This is the rocket number 9 right here. This is the rocker himself.
Senior citizens.
JC, hey, it doesn't start that way. It doesn't start that way. This gentleman right here, Duke Robillard, he's truly God's guitarist. He has played for just about everyone you could ever put down. Jimmy Witherspoon, and what he does as producing, is it still the mood room, right, Braver?
I do some of it there.
Do you do most? I mean, I'm telling you, the stuff you did with Jimmy T. 99 Nelson, some of the best part. Otis Clay and the Billy Price album you just helped with too, another good one. I mean, he played the Belmont. And I just have to tell this, and I'm sorry, and then we're going to talk and we're going to bring this up. It was about 26, 27 years ago. A friend of mine says, "You want to go see a guitarist? Come see this guy." So we sit in a club, 30 people. It was the Belmont. You were 41 at the time. And I had never been turned on to the Anson Funderburgs and the Duke Robillards and the Jimmy Thackerys and the Ronnie Earls until you. And this guy played it. The lights went out. The power went out. And we're about an hour and a half into the show. And this guy, he picks up an acoustic. Do you remember? He picks up the acoustic guitar. Hey, beer taps don't need electricity to pour. So we kept the beer going. He said he could have just walked away and said, "You know what? Night's over." We sat in that room with lit candles listening to Duke Robillard play acoustic music, and it was the most soul-stirring night of my life with music. And you have been a part of my shows ever since then. It was right around after our swing session, brother, so I just got to give this guy everything for being a part of it. Yeah. Oh, it was a night I'll never forget. You know what I mean? So, and I understand that, it was just some guy off into the crowd, but it was amazing. So we got Mark Hummel and the guys up here. Mark, congratulations on yet another group to get together.
Well, thank you.
Oh man, and how do you just like call these guys up? Because I mean, every year you've got another great lineup behind you, and I had to check. What is it, like 91, 92 when you started doing
91
this?
91 we started these.
What determines you just going, all right, some Duke, some Jason, I'm gonna...
I'd had this in the back of my mind for quite some time. Yeah, I'd been wanting to do something on the jazzier side of things for a while. So this is a very eclectic show. It's the most eclectic show. That's why I didn't call it a blues harmonica blowout. It's an ultimate harmonica blowout.
Good. And the new album up for a BMA, right?
Yeah.
You're always on the BMA list. You're on the BMA. And let's get introduced also, Jason.
He's on the
Let's get introduced to the rhythm section as well. You want to do that?
Right. Yeah, this is Chris Burns on the keyboard, and he's played with Maria Muldaur and California Honey Drops, Joe Louis Walker. And then, of course, Duke on the guitar. And on the drums from Austin, Texas, our regular Lone Star, Golden State Lone Star drummer from Austin. This is Wes Starr on the drums.
Yeah.
And then on the bass, his longtime buddy from Rome, Georgia. They grew up together in Rome, Georgia. And that's R.W. Grigsby on the bass.
There you go. And I couldn't imagine putting this kind of guys together and not having stories to tell on the road. That's why that book of yours is so phenomenal, man.
And I'm ready to write number 2 pretty soon.
Are you all ready?
Yes.
He has got one of the greatest, what is it, Road Blues or something like that?
Big Road Blues,
Yeah.
12 bars on I-80.
I like that. Disgruntled toll booth operators. I gotta read about that one.
Or Hey Harpster.
Hey, Harpster. All right, guys, well, you have got it right in front of you. This is everything that's happening in town tonight. Alberta Rose Theater, Mark Hummel, and the ultimate harmonica blowout. Thanks, guys.
And this, by the way, this is Jason Ricci.
Oh, of course. And Jason, don't you
helping me
got
out, yeah.
fam here too, right?
I'm actually Samantha Fish. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Anna Popovich, right?
First time playing harp,
Well, I just
Going
played him
great.
Sunday night too. This is the rocker up here. This is the rocker. This is the guy that blows all
Just
the.
my hair.
Yeah, trust me. Good stuff, guys. Thank you.